Hello, everybody watching this video. My name is Jasper, and welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that's how it was or whatnot, but we are continuing on through the saloon to go ahead into the next little car. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Yes, we are. No, wait, you got it, partner. Onwards to the next car to go ahead and try to figure out what is going on with Sonic and why this man was almost murdered in cold blood. I think we're going on now to Vector, I believe. Library car. I think Amy's still way up ahead of us right now, but we're moving on to go ahead and question Vector, I think, for a little bit. She's the quiet librarian, apparently. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, hot on the scoop. Okay, Amy is here. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Okay, already, before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair need help from the birthday girl. She knows that everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This is just a trip. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. She's got the key already. The birthday girl has the master key, right? Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve the case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well. I'm here to ask if anyone's starved. I kill for chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. Resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspective with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Oh, that's hilarious. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. That's hilarious, Tails. What? Was that it? I have more if you like. Yes, please. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Xerox and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure. It's simple. We just had to explain this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up the book to the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so I left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup of the saloon car as well. Rogue came over to the library car seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search for the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard on her way out No Way at the brochure stand over there. She left back at the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Okay. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Now, when Vector came back, he realized that Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were all worried about our bookshelves falling on us, but then we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any updates. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you would like to be serenaded in a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What are we looking for in any evidence that proves that they're saying is true? We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving the post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. That's all task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. All right. Can't do the car yet. This thing. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here for the amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, and So, look at this. There are a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have good news. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Okay, library map is added to your inventory. Should we take a look at the brochure about a cave too? It looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. That's funny. So many books on the ground. I wish we had the time to pick them up. Sadly, I had no interest in picking up these books. A lot of people were knocked down with the trade speeding up, but Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines increases. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Jesus, yeah. Hang in there. Chow hanging from a tree branch. A large text says, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. The little Chow's hanging in there, refusing to let his wings fly for safety because he's choosing the hard way and is often recording. That's beautiful. If the Chow can stick through his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there's that much thought put in this poster, right? Yeah, probably not. What's up, train? Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't be wanting to clean up this whole mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let us do the thing. Yeah, probably for the best. God, Tails, you have so much empathy. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there would be something there. Xerox, are you sad that there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. Sure. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, the trash bin's a highly secret. I'm sure of it. Xerox, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. Up here. Chaos Cola. Great. Lovely. The painting sideways. Books. What's this book about? What was this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reads of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Recipe book and autobiography. That's great. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust the book book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some of these books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Okay. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think that someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual adds to your inventory. Anything else around here? Alright, what's up? SPL, fancy a poem. How about, can I get a poem about poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows shows out the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks, I actually really like that one. Huh? Start interrogation. Can I take your order? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My stomach babbled, though I ignore the crumbling tummy. For those eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve eggs on the station though. My silence voice is on you. Okay, great, lovely. Table. Let's just take a pause here and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Let me, right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. No, Xerox, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? Oh yeah, if I had a ring for every time, a murder ruined all my nap time. Okay, great. Great job. Alright, feels like I'm missing something. Definitely. Feels like there's something missing. SBO. Globe. Okay. A globe of the marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much, but the islands are fun and all. But I'd love to visit one of the countries. There's a lot of fun too. There's plenty of wonderful people and shops, and food that can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there, I have actually. If you ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group kind of knows everyone. Has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, seems like it. Alright, door locked. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. Yep. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason to do this. We should make note of it. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what they really know. Okay, fancy a possum. And start interrogation, please. So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Xerox and I confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio is really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if necessary. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Fair enough. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were here and instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine being in the saloon car, so I figured to go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then what brings the attention to you, Espio? Rogue entered with the library car, found nothing then left. You said that you immediately started reading, but what were we actually reading in the library car? Of course he was. Espio was started reading. He didn't stop until we were done. I seen it happen. I must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing would you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch that a book might be. Zero, can you help me out? Alright, what book could you be reading? This one. Manual. You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? It's the only one out of alphabetical order and stuff like that, which is very not good. So let's get those things real quick, please. Knock those out. I'm shocked. Oh, I screwed that up a little bit, didn't I? Ow, 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 ow. We were both gasping. I knew it. We got this, Hedgehog. Let's try again. Oh, I have to actually do it. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's get those rings, those rings, those rings. Jump over here. Jump over this way. Jump over this way. Jump over here. Grab those. Oh, God. What is that about? I don't even know. Oh, it's something. I am horrible at this. Okay, hold up. No, I'm starting to realize how bad at this game I am. Okay, it's simple, but I'm bad at it, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. Okay, come on. Jump over that. Jump over that. Jump over that. Grab that. Grab that. Please, thank you. Let's jump over here. Jump over here. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice little dodge. A little avoidance right there. Never hurt anybody. Let's move out of that way. Perfect. Beautiful. I have so many at this point. I should be all good, I think. Just make it to the end, and I should have no issues, I think. Yeah, okay, great, lovely. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Perfect. Think, please think. Alright, so there are books scattered around the floor, but sure the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, except all this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I wouldn't have installed you my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Hedgehog, if you don't mind. Could you ask you some questions about the manual just to flip the page? Oh, I see. Quiz of proof that you read it. Which page 14? Oh, okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed in this system to keep the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash buses afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire only janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train during passenger safety. Seems like SEO aced that question. Zero, I hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? 89. Let's get to 89. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. That does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person that made up this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Xerox. See if we can get 3. Okay, we'll do... he didn't make it all the way. Well, it's implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations. The intelligent data processing system is used in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travels for the guests. Remember this, the train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Yes, you did. Totally, it's wild that you're able to obtain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly had to read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses, and you both had the nerve to ask questions about body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a little suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. After all, my alibi is hard to substantiate, specify being the truth. Well, you definitely read the manual, so I suppose we can, SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that could be true, and we have evidence that back it up. Xerox, he always puts me on the spot. Okay, Xerox, let's put the map plan. This one. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. Not sure what you're trying to say with that, Xerox, SBO. Huh? Sonic's lock. Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, will us do anything. We're up, Xerox. Let's get to the arguments together. God, there's more argument stuff. I'm sorry, my food just got here and I kind of want to eat. I'm sorry, this is kind of annoying. Okay, come on, let's knock this out, knock this out, knock this out. Come on, please get all this done. I'd really appreciate if you get all this done. Let's grab all of those. Let's grab these ones. I wish, ow, I kind of walked directly into that. That's kind of on me. That is definitely kind of on me. Let's grab those, Man, I missed it a little bit. Okay, oh god, there's a lot of things trying to attack me, isn't there? That's not fun. Okay, I walked into that again. I should not be walking into those things. But yeah, Shadow's locked. That means he was in here, so he must have had this to read at some point in time. At least I think so. That's what makes sense to me. Shadow walked to the library card to get the Saloon card. We saw the original high score on the card game sheet. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score phone. Crocs are natural gamers. That's just so this, but you mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. The only mentions Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector to the Saloon card, SPO was the police seated reading the book for a good while at this point. We know that Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the Saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sounds of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. Well, you see, he says Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment you were really in the library car at all. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Zero, after the Espio is solved. You gotta believe me, that's cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't know Shadow's path back through the library car. Honest, when Vector returned, he even had to tap on me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have benched my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't in the library, if Shadow didn't see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio sitting reading, or was somehow vanished, not Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I'm gonna go ahead and leave this little decision for the next episode. I feel like it's actually a little fun turn to go ahead and leave. But other than that, though, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. It's greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.